might be the final interview for today. I was very fortunate coming up here. And by the way, some of you guys messaged. I did know they were rained out, but I wanted to run into the folks. Addison Bowman actually reached out to me. I haven't talked to him since the Motorsports Expo.
Yeah.
He was at the Utica Rome booth. 11th in points is where he ended up there. Did not get a win, but he's not one of the only guys in the modified division that did not get a win at Utica Rome. But he's going to do something here at Super Dirt Week he's never done before. He's going to be running a DIRTcar 358. He's going to be doing the 13th hour rising, right?
The Brandon Carvey, the Carla, Jamie Cummins owned machine.
So this is going to be something, because it's not going to be like that open motor that you have, right?
No, it's definitely going to be different. I'm not worried about the motor, so to say, just because I obviously have more horsepower in the big block.
Sure.
It's not that. It's every car runs different. You know, you could have two Bicknells off the line, and they still run a little different. Something likes a little different. So luckily we have a practice tomorrow. We have one session, that's it. So I have about 5 laps to figure it out.
Wow.
But,
learn fast.
I'm confident with the Brandon Carvey in the Cummins. They'll put something underneath me that I can pull up the trailer and be very good with. And like I said with my interview yesterday, the name of the game at these big races, if it's Super Dirt Week, Port Royal, wherever, you got to unload good and time trial good. That's the big key here. So hopefully we'll put our sights on that and get a good time trial tomorrow.
And of course, you don't know the track very well either.
No, I haven't. No, last time I was here, it was in the Sportsman. I timed third.
Oh, you did? In a Sportsman.
I timed
Okay,
third
so we
on
do know.
107. My
Not
first
bad.
time here. Then I blew up on lap 7. So I didn't get the results I wanted, but like I said in my interview yesterday, I think this track, as long as it slicks off, is a more go slow to go fast. You know, back up your corners, get on it quicker, to kind of, you know, if someone else drives it harder, they're not on the gas as soon. You get on the gas sooner, you can maybe get them out of the corner.
Right.
So it's definitely a unique place. It has different characters. You know, you've seen it hammer down. There's the top, the bottom, the middle. You've also seen it when it's black slick. You know, you got to get on the bottom and then maybe get a run on the outside. So it'll be interesting. Come tomorrow, we'll see what happens. A lot of racing on the track tomorrow. I think Brandon drew me 143 out of 150.
That's a good number, huh?
So we'll see what happens. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to have the opportunity to run here this week, and those guys are really going to take care of me, and I'm excited.
All right, is this going to be your last race for the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Utica, the Super Nationals, Short Track Super Nationals, was supposed to be my last race. I made the show. I got fine. I didn't love my finishing spot. I didn't think that's the way I should have ended my year. So they just put together this new 358, and I was kind of talking. Brandon's my crew chief. Throughout the whole year, so he works with my sister and me. So they put together the second one. I was kind of like, hey, you know, who's running that for Dirt Week? And he's like, you know, we kind of thought about you if you had the interest.
Beautiful.
I'm like, oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, why do you think I asked?
So we're here now, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Nice.
Full day tomorrow.
And by the way, the sponsor on that car, 13th Hour Rising, is that, I think it's South Fulton or something like that. Look them up on Facebook.
Someone close. They're awesome. I went there for the
Did you
first
go?
time last year. Wow.
It's worth it, huh?
Place, yes.
Really?
Yes. If
Okay.
you're even at Super Dirt Week here, and we get some time off tomorrow, the next day, Saturday, if you pull out Saturday night or Sunday morning, hop over there, man. It's such a cool place over there. Not too far from the Speedway, and it's really, really cool.
Yeah, and they're going to be doing that right up through Halloween, Friday and Saturdays. I'm not sure if they're doing any Sundays, but tell Fred to please get a hold of me, and I'll make sure I do something.
Fred is an awesome guy. I met Fred earlier this year when Brandon took my stacker trailer up to Can-Am, and I met Fred the first time. He came to the show, the motorsports show too.
Oh, yeah.
And Fred is a very, very nice guy who owns 13 Hour Rising. I wish all you guys could go support him. He's just a nice, down-to-earth, really nice guy.
Yeah, bring your date. She'll get nervous, and she'll grab your arm,
right?
and she'll probably want to hug you to
get a
feel
little closer.
safe. So that's what they've been doing. That's why they had all those horror movies back in the 50s, all right? So your grandparents probably know that experience very well, but some things don't change generation to generation. So what's our excitement level at right now then? Because you sound pretty jazzed up to me, and we're not even in not even on the day.
I was like, when people asked me before I pulled into the gates, I'm like, I'll go back to Super Dirt Week. I'm excited. And then you just pull through the gates and you see the fans, the campers, the manufacturer's row right here.
All the race cars, stacker haulers.
Glenn
Oh, you went over there,
He's
Glenn.
got his 26 cars out there, right?
Yeah.
So, no, it's really cool. You know, I was excited. Then you get in here and it's just a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't run a lot of big races, but this is the big race I run, and there's no feeling like Super Dirt Week. I'm sure a lot of people will say it, but it's just a really cool place here. The fans are awesome. You know, the support we have here is awesome. The town of Oswego that supports us coming in is awesome. The bars, gas stations, the food
Yep.
places, anything.
Yep.
They're really welcoming. So it's really cool to be here in Oswego. And,
Yeah, they love this.
excited to
They're
see
so
what-
happy
yeah,
to have us here too.
see
So.
what tomorrow brings.
And by the way, looking for food, talking about that Garofalo's Importing right on the main drag across from
Yeah.
AMP. Great subs, homemade sausage. They grind the beef
Subs
in
are
front of
delicious.
you, aren't they?
They're
And
really
they're
good.
big, right? They're not
Yeah,
like
they're
some
really
of the chains where you go, I think there's 2 pieces of meat on this whole thing.
The only place close to these subs are down when you go to Atlantic City.
Oh, there's a place down there?
At the boardwalk side and then the other side. If you go to the other side, the best subs in the
Okay.
world on the street corner there. If you go
Oh,
there.
so now if you go, you got good advice
there you
here. One quick thing we're going to say, because we're running out of time here quickly. What was it like racing against Matt Sheppard? He won like 75%. You told me you had a story there.
Yeah, Sheppard's a different character. You say you go into turn 1, turn 3, whatever it is, and you feel good. You feel like you have a good control underneath you, and then here comes a 9S, gone with 2-3 car lengths in the corner. You're like,
You barely see him, huh?
what's going on?
Did somebody pass me?
Right?
A streak went by.
He makes it, but in a good thing, say you get lapped, you're second, and
Yeah.
you follow him, but
Yeah, driving his tire tracks and learn.
it gets frustrating. I do the same thing he does, and he still pulls 3-4
doesn't work,
car lengths
huh?
a lap. So, but he's been doing this since before I was even born.
Yeah, he's a generational
most of these
talent,
guys, so.
without a
When I was
doubt,
born in
so.
2002. He's been racing sportsman since '99.
Yeah, so he's figured he's
2000.
forgotten more than you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's just reality.
I was putting on diapers, and he was going to the racetrack.
Good to catch up with you, man.
Good to catch
seriously.
up with you. I'm
Hope
glad
you have a
you're doing
great
well.
time. So
Thank you.
I'll make
I'm
sure to
doing
watch
well.
for
Glad
you.
to see you're doing well. The family's doing well.
Yeah, we're happy.
to hear from you.
Yeah, we're happy. So, guys, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. We're going to be doing a lot this week, so if you don't turn on your notifications, you're going to miss some stuff. Say hi to Dad and everybody for me, okay?
Hi, Dad. I miss you this week. I know you can't be here. You're working, and Ashley and Imara's out doing school and college and all that, working. Wish you guys were here, but hope to make you guys proud.